Okay, welcome to the vent box. Let it out, get it off your chest. Who are we talking to?
This is T. How you doing tonight?
Hey, T. What's going on, honey?
Girl, everything seems like, I feel I just need to vent. I need to.
How what?
Okay. Now, I got a lot of friends that have their own businesses, that are, entrepreneurs, they're performers, they're entertainers. A lot of different people who pretty much, rely on their craft to make money.
Okay.
And recently,
on their talents, you're saying, right?
Their talent, yeah, their talent, their craft. So I'm in a situation where I love my friends so much. I do. And one of my best friends. One of my best friends is having his first child.
Okay.
Him and his wife. And they're in the process of doing, getting a baby shower together and doing a couple of different events. And so he's asked me, hey, hey T, do you have a couple of people that that do this thing, that do this thing, and and I'm like, yeah, I got a few people who do photography. I got a couple of people who do videography. I got a couple of people who can DJ for you.
Okay, to help them plan their baby shower.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I'm like, these are the best of the best. I don't know rude poo people. I really don't. The people that I know are really on a level where you should just respect their craft and of course, all their talents. And he's at the point where, and I know they got money, but again, I know you want to save money because you got the baby coming.
Okay.
I hate when everybody has that "can you hook me up" mentality.
Listen, everybody got it. Everybody has it. Everybody. Not everybody, but it does suck because you can kind of feel in the conversation when it's starting to go there. But it really sucks when the person has money and they just don't want to pay you for what you're doing.
Right.
So they ask you to hook them up with your friends.
Right. Yes. And see, my thing is, I believe in my friends' talents. I believe that they are worth what they charge. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You're an amazing singer. I wouldn't say, hey, Keisha, hey girl, my friend, she has a wedding and can you come sing for her? But you give her like 50% off. Or
do me a favor, speak a little louder or get close to your phone or something like that.
I said, basically, I wouldn't say, hey Keisha, you're a great singer. And I know that I would love for her to have you as a singer at her wedding. Mm-hmm. Can you do it? But what about giving her about 50% off? Or can you
we're not
cut
doing
her
that.
a deal?
Right. Right.
It just it irks me because I know that you are the caliber of a performer that deserves what you charge. And I would not feel right asking you to lower your price for me because you're my friend or you know me through so-and-so and no.
So
pay a person what they're worth or find someone else. I'm sorry.
But why is it hard for you to say that to your so these are friends? No. So you're friends with both parties, correct?
Yes. So I'm just more the mediator, the person in the middle. And it's like, okay, well, I can introduce you to my friend. She's a caterer. I can introduce you to my friend. She's a DJ. Right. I can introduce, my friend. He's a videographer. I'm not going to ask them for a break because you're my friend. Look at the quality of their work. Look at this. Here's a portfolio of all the things they've done. Here is a video of them singing. Here is, know what I mean?
Right.
Do you want this caliber of person to
or
be
not?
part of your,
Yeah.
It's just so frustrating. It's like I'm talking to a brick wall when I'm explaining to you that people are worth what they charge. Like, okay, I have friends who are producers. And I've got a friend who's an up and coming rapper. And I'm like, here is this person who's notable, producer.
Like you want to get with this.
You're right. He's charging $5,000 a track. Okay, well, do you not have it? Right. Exactly. If you don't have it, then I'm sorry. Put it on a layaway plan. Put your money to the side until you can afford them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask him to go to $1,000 or $1,500 for you. he charges $5,000. Pay him $5,000 because he's worth it.
Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. And dude probably doesn't have 5,000, but you should probably say to your friends, the hookup friends, you should probably say to them first, what's your budget? Mm-hmm. And then you refer them accordingly. And if you don't know nobody that fits within that budget, you're like, nah, I don't know nobody.
I don't know nobody.
Yeah, because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense for you to, be trying to beat a dead horse, trying to make somebody understand your worth or somebody else's worth. That's a waste of time.
Oh, but it just drives me crazy because I know so many amazing people who genuinely just are really worth what they are worth. And I'm just one of those people who's a cheerleader for my friends. And when I see you doing amazing, I want to support you. I want people to know that you are that person to go to for whatever your skill is. Yeah. And I want, you know what I mean? I want you to get what you're fully worth. I don't want you to, my friend, I guess I'll make $200 less because I'm helping. And he brought up a crazy point. He's like, the clubs, they're closed, and your friend that's the DJ, she probably had been booking shows. I said, don't worry about her booking shows.
Don't worry about that. That ain't none of your business. That's right.
I said, she got multiple streams of income. She's not hurting for a thing. And I said, and when she brings her talents and her skills, you will see that it's better than the Rudy Poo person you may want to get that's got an iPad and try to hook it up to the Bluetooth speaker.
What happens is that, unfortunately, what people try to do is dummy down your talent or other people's talents in order to justify not paying them that much. At the end of the day, people are just cheap.
They are.
People are just cheap. And if you can't afford to have a party, don't have a damn party. Everybody's trying to ball on. That's the problem. Everybody, especially in Atlanta, is trying to ball on a damn budget.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they want to look like they
got it.
Something, but they ain't got it. And they've been putting on airs. They've been trying to keep up with the Joneses. They've been trying to, it's all for the gram.
Exactly.
So
and it's either do it all the way and do it correctly, or don't do it at all.
Or don't do it at all.
And it just kind of makes me upset for my friends that have those different businesses or are those different entrepreneurs, and I know that they're worth it because I wouldn't want to dumb myself down or okay, let me dilute my prices.
Don't do that. But you don't do that. You don't do that. And you don't have to feel bad for your friends because they're not going to accept it. I mean, if they
exactly,
so you don't have to feel bad. That's an idiot asking.
Exactly. And I said, Gucci doesn't go on sale like that. You don't go to the Gucci store and say, well, I love this purse, and I know that it's been a pandemic, and it's normally $5,000, but I mean, if y'all want to move some purses, I'm willing to buy one, but can you come down to $2,700? They're not going to do that for you.
They're not. And at the end of the day, listen, you trying to support people, like people that you know. Look at these big businesses and these damn designers that don't give a damn about you. I mean, I don't understand. A lot of people chase labels and all that stuff, but since you brought up Gucci, like, hey man, support people that you know or that you're somehow or another connected to, or that people that you can reach out and touch. Anybody else, all that rest of that shit is bullshit, and if you don't have it, you just don't have it. You can't afford me. I've had people call me and say, how much you charge for a wedding? Well, what you want me to do? And they're like, what if you just do 30 minutes instead of, listen, my time is my time. And it doesn't matter if I do an hour and a half or if I do a half. It doesn't matter because I still had to take time out of my day. I had to get dressed. I had to arrange to get there. I had to learn songs. I had to, so if I'm there for 30 minutes, I would probably give you an hour. I'd be more likely to give you extra than for you to try to charge me, try to pay me less money for doing less work. That's not how this shit go. But, for me, people look at our talents. People look at our talents like, well, I mean, you ain't have to work hard for that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Like if somebody makes jewelry or somebody does hair or somebody sings or somebody plays drums or somebody, I mean, you look at our talents because we're gifted, like we put time into what we do. And there's a reason why we're at the level that we're at. And, this is a business.
Yes.
And so, I got the rent still got to be paid at the end of the day. I ain't starting these folks that's looking for a hookup. And I'll take a gig for free. I'll do a gig for free for somebody just so nobody can go back and say, oh, I got her for this price. I've done that before.
True. Mm-hmm.
I've done that before. So yeah, don't sweat it, child. Your friends that have a successful business, they're successful because they know how to say no for themselves. No need for you to be stressed out on their behalf, child, because that's a waste of time. And tell your cheap friends to level down if they want a DJ. They want a $5,000 DJ, but they ain't got a $300, and you're gonna have to get that iPod and that outlet. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna plug that iPod into the outlet. That's it. Yeah. You know. But I appreciate you calling. Thanks for being.
All right, Keisha. All right, thanks so much for letting me vent.
All right,
have a good night.
All right, honey.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.